It's just so frustrating. I want to be in Florida getting a tan on my back.
What is it with you folks coming to Florida? Stay in your own country.
Oh my God, is that really what Florida looks like?
There you go, getting her cranked up, ready to go for Maryland.
Oh, if I know anything, Creed, that is definitely a Florida dumpster.
That's a good point.
Easy, old fella.
You didn't introduce yourself. And you're a black man at that, and I'm a black woman. I don't understand.
Okay, so what am I dressed as?
All right, hold on a second. I think he's going to be dressed as a police officer, unless it's Halloween. No, it's a fifth. Right. Is there a poll today?
Oh, Creed, you've heard of the expression "slow news day"?
Yes.
What's the slow poll day?
No,
because the question is simply this: should I cut my hair? Should I get my hair cut, or should I just keep letting it go? I haven't had a haircut since November.
You just said that you're going to let it grow out.
I know, but I can't decide. So I was going to let them try and decide. But yeah, no, I haven't had a haircut since November. It's just getting really, it's bad.
To the bone. Gary, thank you for the $3.
My family doesn't look at me the same anymore.
My family is saying, if you don't get that shit cut.
You don't know? Okay, so where's your ID at?
So I don't know what you mean.
Where's your ID? You know exactly.
What you mean?
You're not free to go.
Hey.
I asked you for your ID.
What you mean by that? What is you doing there? Hey, call the supervisor.
A manager, man. You need to ask for a manager. We learned that this week.
Call the police supervisor.
Are they stealing from the dumpster?
Getting some of them Frito-Lay chips.
I know a lot of people are like, just let them take stuff from the dumpster. Well, it's not safe. It's not safe at all.
What the dog doing?
Let's retire, dog. Hit me in my face. Martin Luther King.
Is that an insult?
I don't know. Don't you hit me in my face, Martin Luther King.
You don't even have to go dumpster diving. You just look around the dumpster, apparently. Nobody throws anything away there.
She's got her a nice bag full.
She got that cup so she can walk in, goes, no, I just need a refill.
Oh, that's a smooth move.
I know, I learned that from somebody about McDonald's at Walmart or something.
Tell them I'm just getting nice.
Just get nice.
Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand.
And we did that once, and it launched Bishop's TV career on HBO.
Yeah, it did.
Number one hit show.
The hairdo to stardom.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a small show called Eastbound and Down.
Yeah, Bishop was in that.
Yeah.
Just about everybody else we knew in Wilmington.
Yeah. A lot of familiar faces.
Y'all my witnesses. Y'all not clean up for them. And the supervisor, go talk to the man.
Where is the supervisor?
Wilson. He's gonna be sued.
Oh.
I'll be out in 3 days or less.
She got a lawyer?
3 days or less.
3 days or less.
This is her bag. Come get your bag, baby. Tell her to come get a bag. I'm
Ooh.
after her. They
I
know.
like this lady.
They don't want y'all putting them in jail. That's why they ain't saying nothing. I've been having all that stuff right there. I've been cleaning up all right over there for her.
It's a gas station dumpster. I could find better dumpsters.
I cleaned up over there this morning.
Speaking of Bishop,
I don't want you to help me.
Oh, Bishop knows the good
I ain't
dumpster.
did nothing.
he gets the Jack's Links. He gets like $3,000 worth of beef jerky from Office Depot or whatever.
Yeah, sells it online.
You doing the right thing, baby.
Our loss is your gain. We bought too many.
All you is a crack.
Wow.
That's why you suck up to him and you ain't got it. Ain't gonna never have.
Damn.
You did the right thing, baby. I'm the right one for your state.
You get the right one. Uh-huh.
Is she a wrestler?
She's cutting
Like
a
Doug?
promo.
Now, if you would left me alone,
42 months, Doug.
Look, that's a long time.
This is an OG call.
Oh, coming in hot. Damn.
Ma'am, you call supervisor. You call supervisor. You go in there, talk to the manager. I've been cleaning up for her. He came up on the
Just get
side.
some gloves.
Ma'am, I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, just get some
Can you
gloves.
please investigate? Be a professional, do the job.
We're in Orlando. I've
Is
been
she
there.
new on the job? Get some gloves.
I hope you record me. And I'll tell the judge, kiss my black ass, if she a racist like yo.
Nah.
You the one the damn racist. You the reason why people dead right now that's black. Why they in jail and prison. You the reason why we got COVID. Because y'all don't let people watch.
The cops started it?
She started it.
Listen, I had some ideas, but I didn't think the cops were behind it.
She's coming in with revelations today.
Damn. Talk about some conspiracy theories, huh?
You go in and talk to the manager. She know I've been cleaning up.
There it is.
She's at it.
Oh,
She's
the
at it.
manager. The manager in the 7-Eleven, though.
Beautiful Sydney Poitier.
I've been picking up trash. Okay.
First of all,
Okay,
bring it down to like a level 2.
Yes, okay, I love you.
Secondly,
Yes, ma'am.
I love you.
calm down. Take a deep breath.
You professional, man.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yes,
here's
ma'am.
what I'm gonna need to do.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna need you to listen to what I'm telling
I'm
you.
offending you.
Anything that you do against what I'm telling you is called resisting. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm gonna need you to turn around, face the car.
Okay, but can you tell me how to pronounce your last name?
No.
Man, that's professional. I don't have to pronounce. Now you see what he's doing? That's what he did from the beginning.
Because
you
you're
don't
not
listen.
listening.
No, I was talking now. Ma'am, y'all need to understand
Do
something.
you have anything on you that I need to know about?
No, man.
Anything that's gonna poke me,
No.
stab me, or hurt me?
It may be a that plastic in my probably on the right side, maybe.
Plastic what?
He's trying to hurt me so bad, but he can't hurt me. I want him to do what he's doing. I'm gonna sue him, not you, and not her. Him. Because he came to me. I told that black bag.
Jeez.
I'm picking up trash. I keep telling you, go ahead and investigate. Go do your work. Go talk to the manager. Tell you I've been picking up trash. The black bag right there.
I work here.
And he won't let me get that lady in the wheelchair. Her bag. Sir, this park is hers. They're afraid because they don't want them to be arrested. He didn't say he was detaining me. He didn't tell me he was arresting me. He didn't never say you got the right to remain silent. Nothing.
Karen, thank you. Find the main channel. That is up next at 5:30, by the way.
It's if you haven't joined us before, it's an experience.
We're not asking you questions just yet.
Well, can the lady in the wheelchair get her power? This is her. I'm helping her. I don't want to see you over there. See right over there?
Get what?
Sir, her bag, her purse is right here on my arm. He won't let.
Because that crack in there is definitely not mine. It's hers.
Caucasian short man came to get it. He told him to go back. He can't come up here.
Caucasian short man.
Okay, my shoes, sir. Can I have?
If I had $1 for every time somebody said that to me.
I had $1 for every time somebody lost their shoe.
I don't even want to know.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
I lost my shoe.
Oh, money. Cool.
That other ladies.
I thought you had said
Good Lord.
But then no one else, I was like, did he ask her
No, I
45?
said 45. One resistant.
There's more crackhead in
All I
there.
heard was 45.
He's taking a
He didn't
shower
say
in there.
anything else. That's why I was like, oh, okay. And then when you speed up again, I was like,
Rubbing alcohol to the elbows, please.
Yeah, it was nice.
My bad.
Matt, see you later.
Oh, I bet it feels good if you got any cuts.
Oh,
Oof.
well, he'll know it. Is that isopropyl alcohol?
She's under arrest for resisting with violence, resisting without violence, and ordering the problem. Oh, she hit you back? Well, she was like kicking me. Oh, hell no. And then she like spit on me.
Yeah.
Oh,
We didn't know that. Gross.
And she said, I sure did. I'll do it again.
you put on 2 pairs of gloves to look in this bag.
Man, I
Some
mean,
green sticking out the bottom.
Erica?
Erica. I'm living in a Erica.
Nah. The door slam's always great.
Okay. I am not your haunt. Okay, because you acting just like him now. You won't listen. Go and talk to the manager. She's a short-haired lady. Look at you. I'm telling you, you won't do it. I don't give them all y'all. Now, if I'm finished, I don't want to talk to you no more. Because y'all don't care if you care. Okay.
Literally, that's why I opened the door to talk to you.
She's a fast talker.
If you're just gonna
Yes,
yell
she
at
is.
me, I'm just gonna
And
shut
loud.
up.
I'm talking so you can hear.
Okay.
And I don't give that.
She projects. Who's close? She's
Yeah, bro, fucking mess.
wow. There's
At
a
least
lot
you
of.
could go to Wawa and pull this shit.
No, she was on the side of the building.
Okay.
Like, I pull up and then she's like back there, like doing something. I don't know what she was doing. So that's why I stepped out with her. I was just gonna get her identified and then let her know, hey, you can't be doing that.
Look, she got some. She's a scrapper.
Yeah, she
She
is.
started to walk away from me.
She got like $6 from sending in some scrap. Oh no, wait, she got some money there. No, it's
Like
like 7.
seven.
Yeah,
Maybe
$7.
$8.
You would think with scrap metal, you would have to identify him.
Oh, trying to get her name. There's a signature, but that don't help much.
Especially if she just put an X there.
Scrap metal.
Oh, there's more money. Oh, get some of the mini tacos while you're in there, bud.
Oh, they got everything in here.
The mini tacos. are
How many
so good.
bananas they got?
That's a lot of bananas.
Yeah, they must sell a lot.
Look at this old man at the door.
You don't know.
In
Which
this
way's the
Wawa.
bathroom?
Yeah, where's the shutter? It's running down my thigh.
He's clenching. Oh, nothing
Ooh.
on the roller.
Oh, that's
wow.
bad. Shame. Ding, ding, ding.
Shame. Shame.
I don't have
Shame.
No hot dogs.
So she's going to jail.
Yeah.
No, she
Please take her.
So she was loitering on your property, and she was just, and we weren't sure if you guys knew her information, if she had been trespassed or anything.
We tried to trespass her, but she didn't have no ID
No.
like, or anything for us to get, the fruit with the trespass.
Okay.
That's like one of our regulars who we kick out every day.
Okay. So she's
Jane Doe.
Check the Diablo sandwich situation there.
Mm.
I'm gonna go
That'd
try
be
and see
good.
what I can find in our system and see what we can find it.
Okay.
They said they want her trespass.
I thought she said she worked too.
No, she doesn't.
She does not work.
What?
One of the regulars
She
that-
doesn't work here?
I'm
shocked.
Okay.
So she said,
The first revelation of the day.
her identified.
Okay.
What do we got in that Ziploc bag there?
The sunflower seeds.
The ranch kind. Pre-sucked.
Yeah.
Just back to just
She
seeds now.
softens them up.
The wives don't want to.
Showing her teeth, so she got to do it in cycles.
And a bitch to herself, and I hope you're recording all of it. I'll tell the judge, and I already done told whoever I want to tell anything I want to tell. You can't do to me. Can't nobody do nothing. At my age, you think I'm
Can't
that
nobody
ignorant?
do nothing.
You ignorant.
She's spitting bars.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper, make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
7-Elevens looked really different back in the day, didn't they?
Yeah. What's your name?
Go to hell, dog.
Your name's Satan?
Satan. You said.
Wow.
I told him from the beginning.
Dance with the devil.
Motel, they'd be happy to see you.
She's Satan.
Yeah, man, do 100. You can do it.
Nah.
I don't feel like.
Dan, you get a Diablo sandwich or one of the turkey ones?
Oh my God.
And put it up in your.
I believe what she said is get your dick and
Is
put
that
it
what
up
she
in your.
How do you do that?
I'm not sure.
You're a pervert.
What was that one song? Detachable penis. Oh yeah, that one. That's how you do it.
She says it got a curve in it.
Peoni's disease. Bentcarrot.com if any of you have any dick problems.
Pierogi's disease.
I don't know. He's that scam baiter with the weird hair, right?
Oh, good gosh. She's plumb tuckered out.
Oh no, I think she's dead.
She's like a toddler. She's wore herself out. A good car ride really helped.
Yeah. It is funny after those car rides, though. Typically there's always some sort of a change. More amped up, dead, Oh God, she taking a shit?
I hope not. Not today, at least.
Hello, Topi.
Hey.
What's up, man? Yep.
Nope. And she's on the ground. And she's
Are we going to go into a box and let her sit in the corner for a while?
she's just on the ground. Just leave her there. Somebody will come get her. It's like, Reese. Oh my God, she's dead. Great.
She bump her head?
She's fine.
Oh, there it is, Mikey. If you want any hair advice, that right there is what I'm thinking. I would love to see that on you.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
Yes, he did.
She's fine. She's fine.
Better double glove, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
Battery, LEO,
Oh,
resisting
my
with
goodness.
violence, resisting without violence, and loitering and prowling.
Oh my goodness.
Even one of them U-Haul dollars.
She getting the dishes
She
gloves.
wouldn't tell me.
Hey. Yeah, she ain't gonna do that. I'm not doing this. She breathing.
Let's get the gurney.
Like goddamn child.
Nope, we're gonna.
She was arrested on charges of battery, resisting, and loitering.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sounds
She
about
was
right.
never identified and was released after 33 days without being prosecuted.
My God. And just spend your time, I guess.
Never identified.
For more videos like this.
How is that possible?
Hey now.
She is living under the radar, Creek. Good for her, and thank you to
She sure
Body
is.
Cam Pro.
Oh, get ready. Florida News of the Week starts now.
Now to a safety alert. Authorities investigating a disturbing act on the University of Miami's campus in Coral Gables. Local 10's crime specialist Bridget
Please don't be Ragu Monkey. Please don't be Ragu Monkey. Please don't be Ragu Monkey.
Safety alert.
is live in Coral Gables tonight with more on the warning coming from police. Bridget.
Hey now.
A young woman was studying in one of these buildings when police say a man showed up with no clothes on and started touching himself. Now police are looking for him. Students, faculty, and staff at the University of Miami.
Go ahead. You can press it. Anytime. Guys in the truck. Perfect timing. Anybody?
Anybody? Anybody? No? No.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
Okay, Ragu Monkey. I hear Miami and disturbing, and I think.
And I said,
Sent
get
this
away from
photo
here.
of a man suspected of lewd and lascivious behavior on campus. Here's a closer image of the man with a backpack on and light-colored shirt. Police say while a young woman was
Damn it,
studying
crab
in the
man.
Shalala Student Center on the main Coral Gables campus, he appeared with no clothes on.
All right, listen, there is some good side of this. This went for college students, and we're not at another school.
Right. These are of age people.
Right. So.
Touching himself. It happened Sunday around 11 o'clock at night. So far, police have not
Damn,
announced
he's
any
late
or
night,
the
Tucker.
identity of the man they're looking for. It's not known if he's a student of the university. And if you recognize this man, it's very important that you call police right away. You can either call 911 or call Police. That number is 305-284-6666. For now, we're live in Coral Gables. Bridget Matter, Local 10 News.
I like her shirt.
Thank you.
Florida
I
Martin
bet you
County
do.
Sheriff's deputy is fortunate to be okay after his vehicle was hit by a freight train.
No, God.
Monday is when it happened. Two deputies responding to a burglary in progress. When they came to that railroad crossing, the arms started to lower. One of these sheriff's vehicles made it through. The other got stuck on the tracks and was hit, causing significant damage.
He couldn't have gunned it.
Check out this new video. It shows a deputy driving after a van in Marion County. Deputies there say the van was used as a getaway car for a theft at a Walmart earlier that night. Well, it was spotted when the driver ran a stop sign. That's when the deputy started chasing it, tapping the van's bumper a few times with his patrol car to try and get it to stop. You see the van teeters back and forth, but stays on course. Eventually turns down a dirt road as clouds of dust come up behind that van.
Thick
The
clouds,
deputy
bro.
stays on the trail, even driving through some branches. Eventually, that van hits a barbed wire fence and
Ooh.
stops. The
Barbed
people
wire.
inside jump out and run off. The deputy follows after one of the suspects and catches him.
You're gonna get tased. Stop
Do
running
it.
on the ground.
Do it.
On your face.
The deputy arrested Jared Morrison. Meanwhile, a K-9 deputy was tracking the other suspect with help from the sheriff's helicopter up in the air. And you can see the moment K-9 gunner finds Heather Davis.
Marion County Sheriff's
Oh,
Office.
what a
K9
good
unit.
boy.
You can surrender now. You're under arrest.
Oh, is Gunner going to get him a piece of her?
Helicopter can see you. Keep walking. When you make it to the dirt path, get on your knees.
Ooh, sexy
Both
music.
suspects are now charged with theft and
No.
resisting arrest.
No. God,
Oh my God, that was
scary. Is everybody all right?
horrifying.
Is everyone okay?
Florida woman is accused of housing and hiding a missing teen.
Oh,
Charlotte County
what?
deputies arrested Sherry Novelli. Detectives say she set the teen up in a condo and bought him alcohol, cigarettes, and a weed pen. The teen was reported missing February 10th at Crossroads Hope Academy in Punta Gorda. Novelli was booked into jail on the 13th and is now bonded out.
Dude was living the life.
A business advertised as the Honeybee.
The Honeybee.
This Charlotte, Florida. Yeah, Gulf Coast News. All right, Charlotte County. I bet you.
Charlotte County, yeah.
Yeah, that teen was living it up. Was she do? What was?
You
what
know,
was-
you
was
know what
her-
he was doing. You know what he was doing.
I mean,
living the life is what he was doing.
Attracted the attention of more than just a client looking for aromatherapy. Deputies arrested an employee for attempting to solicit prostitution from
Oh.
an undercover deputy.
Was it that guy just walking out? Was the guy who wanted the happy ending? Or
What is aromatherapy? Ain't that just putting on some candles and sniffing stuff?
yeah, do you go somewhere for that?
Apparently, this is an aromatherapy place.
Walk into the back corner room and it's nothing but like 16 Glade plugins. It's amazing.
The Honeybee is off Crestview Circle in Charlotte County.
Honeybee.
A sign out front of the business says it's a roofing company. Gulf Coast News reporter Alicia Berry is there live. Alicia, business owner nearby.
Florida's got some hotties on the news, huh? We don't.
Florida's got some hotties out here. I mean, hotties. We got some hotties.
Boing.
She knew something wasn't right about this place.
It was a roofing place too.
Kelly, yes, people in this area, they're saying what happened here. Well, they're calling it a brothel. And now when you check the website for what's called the Honeybee, you can see that the Charlotte County location, well, that's closed. But as for the two Fort Myers locations, we actually called today to try to ask about an appointment. And a whispering voice said to come right on in.
Ooh,
They
can we
were
hear that?
family clad. They were wearing like bikinis, but if they're at work, it didn't seem like work attire to me.
Panties and roofing does not make sense. Not a thing. As you see a roofing sign here, but nothing that says anything about a business called the Honeybee. People who work on Crestview Circle off US 41 saw the strange behavior here over the last few months for what was called Honeybee business, but no sign was ever up. Multiple tips came into Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, and they say Catherine Gunther greeted an undercover deputy. It had cost for 30 to 60 minutes. She got naked and attempted to engage in sexual acts. Gunther was arrested for attempting to solicit prostitution.
I asked her, but she didn't. I don't think she understood what that meant. I asked her. I said, "Are you?" But she said, "I do aromatherapy." I said, "In that outfit?" Because she wasn't really wearing much, and she said,
Depends on what you're trying to smell, I guess.
Are you a brothel? And she's like, and she just kind of shut the door on
Nah.
When it comes to this business called the Honeybee, CCSO confirms with us that there is multiple locations. The website even shows the women with pricing options, and it states that they do not offer massages.
Can you pause that real quick? Dear members only, we will be exploring this website further as we do an investigation into the honeybee, as well. We're gonna see all the girls, all the prices.
Teaser. It's a teaser.
Locations. The website even shows the women with
I mean, I want the prices. I want to see where we're pricing things here.
Two girls.
Oh,
We will not blur their faces out, by the way.
Ashley and Catalina. Does that? It's like the wine mixer orgy.
Yeah, Anna and Luna.
Disclosure: all attendants are independent providers.
pricing
Like
options.
YouTube.
It states that they do not offer massages, donations for time and companionship only. Prices state $170
Hi,
and
Nancy.
$240. But Get this. After making calls today.
Wait, what was that?
What was that? What was that?
I see
Go
what
back.
you mean.
Alexa something tweaker
3PL mini something. Tweaked, approved, tease something. People who live here and others. I don't know what that is. It came from Corrine somebody. It'd be funny if that's like a bad alert.
This. After making calls today, all of a sudden, the women's pictures gone.
No!
2 or 3 women who would come over and they would have duffel bags. I'm not sure what
Maybe
they
they're
were.
playing
but they
pickleball
definitely had
after work.
clothes.
To make this story even more awkward, we witnessed multiple cars pulling up today and some men even trying to walk in.
Men, like grossly older men.
Jesus!
Coming in and out. I didn't see, there was a lot of creepy men too, but all men.
Thank you so much too for covering the story. Appreciate it. There's
Aggie
a lot
Belly
of this
won the
going
main
on in this
channel.
town right now, and it's dangerous. Legitimate
Creepy old men.
These types of businesses. It's
Some people here were even scared to leave in the dark because they said there were so many people who would gather in this parking lot. It made them uncomfortable. Now, Guther, also known as Diamond, was taken to Charlotte County Jail. She has since bonded out. As for those businesses, the Honeybee that are still open in Fort Myers, I reached out to Fort Myers Police to find out if they're investigating those businesses.
You
I have
see
yet
me
to
walking
hear
out.
back. Live here in Charlotte County, Alicia Berry, Gulf Coast News.
Using Vaseline as a weapon. A
Oh.
77-year-old man slides into the
Wow. Yeah, you got those.
Can't go out of a prostitution story into Vaseline used for
Collier County Jail. Deputies arrested Michael Cochran after surveillance footage showed him vandalizing cars. Detectives say Cochran smeared petroleum jelly on windshields and punctured tires with an ice pick while victims died near Capri Boulevard in Pago Pago.
Why?
3 victims reported hundreds of dollars in damages.
Why?
A woman is arrested after crashing her car into a canal and then fleeing the scene. The crash happened along Southeast 15th Terrace and Southeast 16th Street. Gulf Coast News reporter Kennedy Mason is breaking down how Cape Police found the woman.
A 20-year-old went straight into this canal. You can see the seawall is damaged with a piece chipped off. Cape Coral police say when they arrived, they found the car in the canal, but not the person.
Ivan Janowski was sitting on this swing on his patio about 2 weeks ago when
heard a noise, and next thing I know, there was a car that kind of jumped over the wall.
I was on my way to aromatherapy.
Air and went in the water, and then started floating up.
I went down. I was only going there to tell them that there was some things on their website I couldn't see anymore. And anyways.
Cape Coral police got a call saying a gray car was found floating in the canal between Southeast 15th Terrace and Southeast 16th Street.
A neighbor lady across the canal called 911, and next thing you know, there was 20 cop cars with divers.
But as police began investigating, they couldn't find anyone inside the car.
It was interesting for 4 hours. The divers and everybody were here for 2, and then they left.
What police didn't know at the time.
What the hell happened for the other 2 hours then? What is he talking about? He said 4 hours, and then they were only there for 2.
I don't know. Maybe he ran into somebody he liked to talk to. I don't know.
Was that 20-year-old Joshuana Silva Vega was inside the car. Cape Coral police say they found her on Southeast 16th Street in distress. CCPD says she lied, saying she was carjacked by a man along Southeast 24th Avenue.
He had already gotten out and was looking for somebody to let her in the house on this side, and then went neighbor to neighbor trying to find somebody to let her in.
Later, she admitted to driving into the canal after police noticed her shoes were wet. CCPD says Silva Vega told them that she lied for fear of her immigration status. Police say she had a strong smell of alcohol and slurred speech.
I understand she was a little bit under the influence, and so number one, you have to be 21 and
crazy from the heat.
She was 20.
She left $5,000 worth of damage.
Silva Vega was
I thought you said he left $5,000 in the car.
Local in Cape Coral. Kennedy
Where's
Mason.
the damage at? Was there like, do you think there was maybe a dock right there?
I think maybe, are we talking about that little like chipped section right there? Yeah. Is that what we're talking about?
I didn't know. She didn't really tell us.
I mean, maybe she cleared it.
God, then that makes you wonder and worry about whose were they.
God, that I don't know.
When we interview people, must we put the damn microphone right on their tits? I mean, is that like
All right, man, what do you think?
Yeah, tell me everything you got going on here. She's enjoying it. Look at her face. I mean, I don't blame her, but
Most attention she's got in a while.
It's uncomfortable and it's kind of scary.
What
A
is it?
registered sex offender is accused of breaking into a woman's Port Charlotte home in the
and he had a microphone in his hand. He went around to everybody in the house and
started poking them with it.
I shouldn't say that with a sex offender.
middle of the night.
As Gulf Coast News reporter Madison Adams reports, the man had quite the interesting excuse for why he had to break in.
Oh, baby.
Deputies say the burglar gave a bizarre excuse for his.
What is wrong with her speech? What is wrong with that?
Was she ever on that station out there by Jim Jim? Remember that station?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Madison, are we okay, hon?
Yeah, all right,
Everything
Madison.
all right? I need to run.
Jabbing people in the tit.
Deputies say the burglar gave a bizarre excuse for his actions. He claimed that a biker gang or possibly group of white
biker
to us with her speech.
supremacists surrounded him, threatening to beat him up because he's a pedophile. Fearing for his life, he said he had no choice but to.
She's getting ramped up. It's getting better though.
Is she
She's
reading?
getting into it.
Is she
It's-
reading? I
it's
can't
a
tell
little-
if she's reading or she just
I don't know.
is struggling to remember the facts.
I don't know. I'd rather listen to Amac's long ass dramatic pauses, without
enter the woman's house to hide.
I didn't hear any motorcycles. Don't know what his story is or how true it is. But it's scary.
Christopher Horvath is a sex offender. In 2022, a judge found him guilty for biking up to 2 children and offering them $50 for sexual acts. On Sunday, deputies say he broke into
Dude.
a woman's home on Dowling Avenue Northeast.
There he is in the house.
Sleeping. The lady found him in her kitchen and
I would like to just point out, I apologize. We understand this is a very serious news thing. Sometimes we can't help ourselves. I apologize. It has nothing to do with the severity of the nuisance.
No, it's very serious crime.
Before we get canceled on a Friday, I'm sorry. I apologize. This is your first day here and you don't know us well. I apologize. It's not the story that. He's speaking out.
There he is.
That's the sex offender.
Busted.
Jesus Christ.
while she was sleeping. The lady
Why did she
found
do
him
that?
in her kitchen and screamed for him to get out, then called 911.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Thank you for the 10 bones. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thank you, Mama. Oh, Jesus.
911.
Oh, Jesus. That's very scary. It gives you an eerie feeling.
The home Horvath is accused of breaking into is less than 300 feet away from Higgs Park. Deputies say he's homeless and was staying at a friend's house next door. That's where they arrested him.
I have a grandson. I bring him to the park, but I stay here all the time. But I know that there are some children that are here without supervision, and that is a scary, scary thing now.
When deputies searched Horvath, they found a pink pair of women's underwear in his pocket. The homeowner said it wasn't hers.
God, then that makes you wonder and worry about whose were they.
Horvath is in the Charlotte County Jail on a $50,000 bond, ordered to stay 500 feet away from the victim. In Port Charlotte, Madison Adams.
Oh my God. Madison's a giant.
She is
The question
tall.
tonight is, does the Sawgrass Mills Eatery care about the
Dirty dining, baby.
the customers? Despite multiple
no.
warnings and ordered closures, we found they continue to ignore simple steps to prevent an insect infestation.
Here's Local 10 News investigator.
Seriously? We're going to find out how to stay away from fucking insect infestations at restaurants?
I like that. We need this advice. Oh, boy.
Here with tonight's Dirty Dining Report.
Air curtains not on. The door's wide open, and with a troubling history of a flying insect infestation, you would think management at Paul Fresh Bakery in Sawgrass Mills would be doing everything possible to keep bugs out and off the food they sell you.
Like shit, they
They're
back.
not. And this employee claims no one is in charge to
Is
talk
his
about
name
it.
Paul?
You got a fly issue. The door's open. The air curtains aren't on.
Yeah, so what the fuck I supposed to do?
Paul is an upscale French bakery.
By the way,
located
they're
in
reusing aprons. You want to know they're reusing aprons? Go
Oh.
back. This old trick. Use both sides. It's the text is backwards. He's got it on backwards because the other side's dirty.
Who's in charge? Paul is an upscale French bakery located in the Colonnade section of the mall. Last week, the flying insect issue here so bad, Paul was ordered shut for the second time for the same issue. Records show multiple flying insects observed landing on
not close
bread
the
in a
door?
display case, on paper used for baked goods, on bread baskets, and in a dishwashing and dry storage area. Records show management has been continuously warned dating back to 2018 about insect issues in this restaurant. In March of last year, we were here when they were first ordered.
Oh, yeah, there's the oh yeah, Paul. I see it. See, did you see on the outside it says Paul? That's what was on his apron.
I'm Paul.
Stuff.
We were here when they were first ordered shut. The front doors were wide open. The air curtains designed to prevent insects from entering weren't on.
I didn't know that they helped with insects. Did you know that?
The hard blowing air when you come in. I know it's supposed to, but if the doors are open, I don't think that really helps.
So I think the air curtain keeps them away from like flying in. I guess that would make sense.
Got to turn them on
The
though.
manager told
Well, they got to be on. Yeah, it's
us.
Right now, it's not working right now because the doors have to be open, otherwise customers will come in. Yeah, but nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do? How about closing the front doors? Flying insects are known to carry germs from garbage, sewage, rotting food. When they land on food or surfaces, they can transfer harmful bacteria and even viruses. Some even lay eggs in food, causing contamination. In downtown Doral is Alegria by El Rancherito. The location, 8391 Northwest 12th Street. This Colombian restaurant also ordered shut for the second time. As soon as we walk in the door, this guy gets up from a table.
Hi, sir. How are you? Excuse me. Can I talk to somebody about last week's inspection?
Is he wanted?
Cucarachas?
Cucarachas!
Food, roaches. Second time you ordered shut?
There's a
Logging
reason
it
why
up.
he's throwing us out. We're here to ask about the 8 violations found here last week. Among them, live and dead roaches spotted on a knife magnet, a chest freezer, a reach-in cooler, behind kitchen equipment like the fryer and the steam table, behind the microwave. This place also ordered shut last November for a flying insect issue, and their response? All those places we just mentioned, allowed to reopen again, following an ordered cleanup, and then a reinspection. Jeff Weinseer, Local 10 News.
Excuse us for just a moment. There's a live chase, and I need video, Mikey. We're just like good. Looks like it's fixed.
Where do you? If it's Fox, throw her up. Don't matter.
Hang on.
While Creed's doing that, let me remind everyone: members only coming up at 5:30 today for Credence and Mikey. Still time to become a member if you haven't done so already. For as little as $3. That's right. The cost of a cup of coffee, depending where you live and how big it is. The cost of a cup of coffee could bring you hours and hours of enjoyment. That's right. All you can eat of us being on members only content. So not only do you get to watch today, you get to watch for an entire month, and you get to watch all the back catalog, which is literally tens of thousands. And
I'm a an idiot. I don't know where they're pulling it from. It's
let me see. Oh, boner alert. I got boner alert hung on my mind. It ain't coming from there.
Yeah, I'm confused with their
tow truck.
Yeah.
Looks like. Look up KTLA on YouTube. Might be on there. They just dropped a story about it 30 seconds ago.
Not on their YouTube.
All right. It's on their go to their
on their site.
On their site, it's there now. It just popped up. Bonjour, nerd.
$30 seconds. No.
Well, I'd mind until yours pops up. Right. A tow truck, everyone.
It's a tow truck.
If he wants to try and attempt to get onto the freeway, but
I'm guessing it's
and now he's
stolen.
picking up a little bit of speed here as he's making.
Might be. Is that Jeff?
Close to 40 miles an hour here around a bend.
My name is Jeff.
And surprisingly able to
My name is Jeff.
navigate that turn, considering he's down.
He's on a rim. It's a rim job in the
and
front.
He's got a flat tire. If he wants to try and attempt to get onto the freeway, but.
Yay! Thank you for a chase, ladies and gentlemen. I just enjoy it, huh?
Oh no, I still got it.
Is making his way through the curves here. He's down a tire. You know, the fact he's got a flat tire in the back there.
It's like it never went away on mine.
Continuing to speed up here as we make our way down Sepulveda.
Turn, thank you. Thank you.
So making those
making his way
making his way through the curves here, and you know, the fact that truck is so heavy is maybe why he's able to kind of.
Hey, why we got to fat shame the record?
On on the fact that he's just riding on a rim and a flat tire.
You know what's so
we're
dangerous?
doing our best here to.
Rick, what's so dangerous?
I was just saying, we're
Jesus, talk all over each other, eh?
Go ahead, Luke.
I was just saying, what's so dangerous is that vehicle is incredibly heavy, and he's going around those curves
So heavy.
With oncoming traffic. If he loses, and he's not paying attention, he's doing something with his left hand, talking to somebody out into the air, and you know that's the sad part about
Talking
these
to somebody out
pursuits
there.
is that
Wow,
he
look
could
at that
have a
house.
head-on collision if he loses
Look at that
control of that vehicle. Literally, he's on a rim.
That's kind of like Bill Gates.
Yeah, he certainly could, and that hopefully there's some there's enough LAPD units are in the area here that are trying to
For the
give,
police guys,
drivers a
they're
heads
just
up
out
because
doing things.
This car is
They'll be there
heavy
at some
tow truck
point.
is making its way down Sepulveda, but you know the fact that there's even black and whites behind him with the
Anybody have any papers
sirens
we can
going, that's obviously
mess around with a little bit?
Good heads up for motorists that are making their way past this tow truck.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you got.
He slowed down just a little bit here to about 30 miles an hour. It looked like he was continuing to go faster and faster as he was making his way down.
Well, yeah, I think I have
Sepulveda.
more land at my house than that gigantic house had. And
Still
that.
staying on the right side of the road, which that's great news.
It's
And
a
I'm listening
Cooters
to the
truck.
radio chatter in the background here, so I got two. I have more voices in my head than you can imagine.
What is he waving at?
So I'm
Welcome to our
trying
world.
to get a heads up.
Throw up gang signs,
Trying to
buddy.
get a heads up as to whether or not they're going to. Yeah.
All right, this is where he jumps out.
I'm trying to hear.
Yeah, as soon as I change all the stuff I'm working on over here.
Oh no, he made it
But now we're
through.
making our way into the Sherman Oaks area.
What
Pretty
is he
close to the
doing?
Sherman
Does he
Oaks
want people to
Galleria
honk or?
At this point, we'll be up at Ventura Boulevard.
He's
here
doing
in
this?
a moment, but still, looking out the window, looking back at the LAPD squad cars that are directly behind him. So, aside from just being distraught.
Remember that
he's
time we
also
called the
distracted.
business and asked them
And,
about their
hopefully he
stolen
doesn't,
vehicle?
Yes.
hit any other cars that are on the road. We know he hit at least one of those.
Hello,
one other
Mario.
car
Mario.
around Sunset and Sepulveda going through the intersection here.
Watch out for that car.
Right away, but still, just
Jackie, what a great time to.
kind of close call there.
Buenos.
People are trying to and so we should be
Honk if you horny.
getting pretty close here to Ventura Boulevard. We're getting into that district, that's heavily congested area around.
Oh, there's the law.
There is some right behind him. Look at that.
Parking garage.
More people in the crosswalks. Potentially
This is
here
not
as we make our
Florida,
way
by
up
the
to
way. Just so
Ventura
you guys know.
Boulevard. And he could stay on Sepulveda. Maybe he'll take Ventura Boulevard. We'll see here in just a second as we make our way around the building here. But it looks like he's cutting through traffic here.
Cuts like a knife.
Why do we not have his lights on yet? Was this person mad here behind him?
Eastbound turn
he
onto
is.
Ventura Boulevard,
Riding his
which
ass.
is even busier than Sepulveda Boulevard if he had just stayed on Sepulveda Boulevard here. But now he's riding right in the center median there on the double yellow line. And it almost seems as if he's trying to talk to the other drivers that are on the road there on Ventura Boulevard.
Getting shout outs.
Back here.
Yes.
Yeah, the close-up
Yeah,
that
we
you had
did-
him
we
earlier
did
on
see
Sepulveda, it looks like he was carrying on a conversation with somebody, but
I think himself.
I think himself because, he was still driving down the street. There was nobody that he was really talking to.
Looks
but
like
it looked like he was carrying on a
wants
conversation
attention
with somebody.
He's in love.
Yeah,
He's
he
all
said
shook
he
up.
was, he's been doing that the whole time that we've been driving. Look at that. He's hanging halfway out. I'd be surprised if he even has a
Goose
foot on the
riding
gas
the
or
whip.
on the brake
Doing.
pedal at this point. It's just kind of
Raise
rolling
the
on,
roof, Green.
on its own. Maybe he's trying to talk to the LAPD that are directly behind him, but clearly has something to say and seems to be kind of ranting.
He's driving like Bishop. Great.
Seems to be, somewhat.
I mean,
out the window.
from what
Think
we've
about this
seen,
though. I'm surprised there's not
moving out
more
overhead.
like wreckers and shit and tow trucks
now it looks like he might
stolen.
try
They're
and
always running.
Flip a U-turn here.
You never shut it down. Joy.
Thank
you. One more joining us for members only tonight.
Oh no! Look at the road.
Oh no!
Taxpayers' dollars going to waste.
Tire there on the passenger side. There he is talking with the LAPD guys, officers as he's passing
waving?
by him. No doubt they will
guys.
flip around as well. And it's just
Thank you,
unfortunate
Jackie.
that
Good to see you.
they aren't able to box him in. I don't know if that's just
Nor will they try.
because it's such a large vehicle that they
It's girthy, Creed.
don't think it would be.
It's heavy, I
effective,
heard also.
or the fact that it's such a congested area that
Thank you,
hopefully they're
Dan.
kind of
Don't hustle with the rustle.
before they try and make any sort of
He's hanging out again.
spontaneous moves on this guy to make sure that he doesn't take off wildly. We haven't heard any chatter whether they believe this person is armed, but that's also obviously something
I
they
doubt it.
always have to take into account is whether or not this person is armed in any fashion. And
He
we're
just
not
seems a
seeing-
little cuckoo and wants some attention.
Based on what we saw
Cuckoo,
in the
cuckoo.
windows, we didn't see any other passengers
Cuckoo for coconuts?
in the car, and they're saying this is a possible stolen tow truck.
Possible.
driver.
You don't think he owns this?
Frankly, if that was a tow
He
truck driver that
could.
showed up to tow my car away, I'd be a little concerned. But
I mean, tow drivers
anyway,
are kind of fruity.
This guy appears to be
You
very
can say it.
upset. And
Appears to be
making his way
upset.
Back towards Sepulveda Boulevard.
Does
Stop and
he?
go
Does
here,
he seem upset to you? Because he
along
doesn't to me.
Ventura Boulevard.
Seems like he's in a
Kinda-
good mood, having fun,
And
Having a blast.
living his best life,
hopefully this will give some
driving
time
a
for
tow truck.
maybe LAPD to get up there.
He'll be home for dinner.
Stop the cross traffic. Okay, so we got a door.
Are we
open
really going
here.
to get out here? This is how this is going to end. Really?
Really?
No, he's going to drive away. He's just saying hi.
No, okay, good.
Yeah, I was
Keep
gonna say
going.
that ain't- no,
Okay,
no,
so he got
no.
back
Listen,
in.
I
LAPD's on both sides,
have a feeling there's a good chance
of
this is going to
this
go
truck,
right
based
into
on what I'm
members only.
so I can hear them talk about making sure to watch out for their crossfires. That just tells me that there are
Crossfire.
officers on both sides.
They're not going to
of this
fire a
truck, and they
gun.
want to make sure that officers stay
Are
safe
you nuts?
in the event that
Hey,
they need to
open fire on
draw
a
their weapon.
guy.
If he
They're not going to
Those
box
city-
him in either.
drive right into one of those squad cars, officers are, officers could decide.
Oh,
to,
that would have been
open
great
fire
if he
because
just did
that's
that. Would have been
considered
fucking
an assault
hilarious,
with a deadly
actually.
weapon if he decides to use that truck in any way to ram into a squad car here. So LAPD has traffic blocked. They have officers out on foot now behind cover on Ventura Boulevard near Sepulveda Boulevard here in the Sherman Oaks area.
Is he giving
And,
up now? He's got his
in
hands out though,
the
like they're
suspect,
telling him to
But-
do.
or the
But he's
person
done that a
driving
lot of
the stolen
times.
vehicle is considering getting out of the car here.
He's only
And
considering it.
hopefully he does so, you know, because that truck is it's becoming more and more immobile, and he's not going to get much further.
Trust me, he's got quite a few hours on that truck.
hopefully
It's missing
he's
one
willing to get
one
out
wheel.
of the truck,
And it's got a hell of
render
an
him
engine
before,
in it.
It still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
is
other
hurt, you know, from this guy
wheels, so
driving
it's
this
fine.
heavy
It
tow
could have
truck,
a Hemi.
wildly through the valley.
And
let me widen out here and just
like watching the Adam
That's
Wu
what she
video.
said.
ahead of him, and you can
It's
see
like
this
watching Adam Wu
LAPD
video when he
has the
runs out of
intersection
something to
blocked
say
there
and it
at
just goes
Boulevard
silent.
and Ventura
He's falling
Boulevard,
silent.
and allowing some of that traffic to go through, but for the most part, they do have the majority of that intersection.
Oh,
blocked.
definitely. You could
Obviously,
drive
more
on that
people
thing for
will be
hours if
driving
you got
along
some fuel
Ventura
in it.
Boulevard at this point, and we'll just watch and see what this man decides to do. That's driving this reported stolen tow truck. It's obviously
reportedly
he's communicating with the LAPD. LAPD is telling him, you know, get out, show
Well,
your
I mean,
hands.
if he wanted to
and, they'll
go
have him turn around
backwards,
and
yeah.
probably lay down in the middle of the street there.
Do they have some people
while
up
they
at
take
the
him into
intersection?
custody, and
Maybe.
hopefully
I mean,
we'll
it'd be
see that
smart if
here
they did.
in the
But
next few moments.
He's teetering back and forth, not wanting to get out. Clearly,
next, he's going to be
talking him
tottering
and
here soon.
giving him instructions, but
Give him a ticket. Let him go.
Yeah, when we picked this up, he was on going through the Sepulveda Pass.
Another Adam.
Came down into Encino, and then took a
shaking his fist in
turn on Ventura
defiance.
Boulevard East and did a U-turn, and now he's facing the direction of Ventura westbound in Sherman Oaks. And
I'd say that's a
again,
fair assumption.
He's talking to officers. They've pretty much got him surrounded. The intersection ahead of him is blocked off. So right now it's just a standoff.
Oh, so they said the intersection ahead is also blocked off.
Hopefully he will give
Okay,
up soon.
so you guys are right then. He's kind of blocked it. But trust me, he can still go anywhere he'd like.
So as I'm listening to the radios in the background here, what they're considering at this point is, you know, we could see them put out another, you know, spike strip in front of the truck, so that way if he does drive off, you know, he's going to drive over the spike strip right away.
Oh yeah, great idea.
But they are certainly communicating with him. They're trying to get him to walk away from the truck, and we're seeing more LAPD respond into the area here.
Hit him with the pepper balls.
At least 7 right there that are directly behind him, and another, you know.
Well, if he knows
4 or
how to
5
run it, he puts a
squad
boom
cars
down
up
and goes
ahead
and
of
gets a
him. So
cop
they
car
have
and pulls away with him.
Essentially surrounded at this point.
I mean, that thing
LAPD
automatically picks
does,
up the front ends of
and
cars.
then maybe they can sneak in a spike strip in front of that truck, and in the event that he tries to take off again.
I don't think they're going to get that close.
What's that?
Right now,
Littering.
kind
That's
of
what that
a
is. It's garbage that came out of the truck.
Trying to negotiate with
Unbelievable.
Illegal
walk away,
parking, littering.
from the truck.
This dude's
maybe throw
going to
the
jail
keys out,
for life.
You know,
Could it get any worse than littering?
Of the truck away, then we know that he's not going to go anywhere, and it's just a matter of him cooperating at some point. or
racking him up.
To approach the truck and take him out by force, but
it's child's play. What this guy's wanted
getting
for.
further and further out from the truck as the minutes go by here.
Start with truck napping, littering.
We'll see how long
Illegal
this plays
parking.
out here.
Oh, he did an illegal U-turn also,
Not
don't
showing
forget.
any signs of,
he ain't got no insurance.
Has a weapon, at least from what we've seen. This
How's
being
that for hijinks?
Throwing out articles from the pickup truck into the street during the course of the pursuit, and
Is he standing on the truck or on the floor, as
see
some
if,
people
they,
call
they
it?
decide to walk up there.
I
and
think
lay
he's
down a
standing
spike
on
strip, or if
the
they
maybe
bring in
running
a
boards or
K9 to
something.
Approach the pickup truck at some point, but you can see the area just getting more and more locked down here. That's the westbound side of Ventura Boulevard, where people are having to flip around as it's traffic is essentially at a stop here in Sherman Oaks.
Ooh.
And so for anybody that
Send in the dog. I'm ready. I got Benny Hill ready to
that
roll.
is planning to go by the Sherman Oaks Galleria at this point, I would hold off until.
Oh,
this
shit. I
concludes,
was just
as
heading
we're
down there
seeing
right
more
after we got a
congestion as
chase.
far as
The
traffic on the
Galleria.
road here, on
I
Ventura
like a good
Boulevard and
Galleria.
Sepulveda. And we may see additional street closures if this man here wants to continue to refuse orders from the LAPD.
Oh, he means business. Now he wants to
You
fight.
had mentioned the spike strip, putting that down, but I wouldn't want to be the officer doing that just in case this guy, you don't know what his mental state is.
I have a pretty good idea, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. That's something
Full skull and 7 years ago.
They're working out the logistics on that right now, I would imagine, but just something they are considering. They'll have to decide on how they want to approach the car, or sometimes we'll see them kind of take his attention away from an officer that's trying to approach the car. And
Like
throw the
right
spike
now, you could walk up there and put it
From the other side.
Yeah, just walk
Come
right
from
up
this
there.
side right here.
Yeah, dude ain't paying attention to nothing.
From the pickup truck, and then they don't have to worry about trying to box
Solid.
him in or throw down a spike strip. But
Is that what he's
clearly,
trying to tell everybody?
he has an argument that he's making here, and he's not ready to give up just yet. So right now, just a standoff here along Ventura Boulevard, just before Sepulveda.
Well, he is certainly carrying on an animated conversation, that's for sure.
He was definitely what you would call a hand.
It looks like, let's see here. Almost seems as if those LAPD cars got a little closer here, but could be the perspective. But
I think they did
are
get close. It
certainly,
almost looks like they did.
Close enough to communicate with them
Yeah,
verbally.
they did, because that
And, they're
car,
giving those orders and asking
the
them to
sideways was
step away,
closer to
whereas
the other car. Because I was like,
people,
a little gap
pedestrians
there,
that
but
are
that's a
right there
huge
on the
gap now.
sidewalk, you can see that are, watching this all go down. Most of them with their cell phones out, recording this, and we'll have a story to tell at dinner tonight, I'm sure. But more and more
So
officers
there I was.
still making their way into the area. At some point, they could bring in a canine, or if this drags on too long, they may need to bring in the SWAT. But for right now, I think they're going to do their best to get him to walk away from the truck before they request the SWAT, or
He's got to get off the
canine
truck
could-
and
could
get on
already
the
be
ground
route
first.
if in the event that it's needed.
Rich, you said this started about 1 p.m. in West LA.
Yeah, somewhere around the intersection of Santa Monica and Sawtelle is what we were hearing, is where this truck might have been stolen, or at least was where
He's out.
officers
He's down
had,
to the floor.
had located this car, whether or not it was reported stolen,
Not
or
a car.
County
or if
boy.
they tried to pull him. If they were looking for this car, we don't know, but maybe he was driving erratic. They ran the plates and it came up as stolen. But somewhere around Santa Monica and Sawtelle is where this first kicked off, just after 1 o'clock this morning. Or 1 o'clock this afternoon.
My God.
So,
I was like, wow, what a chase. 12-hour
about
chase.
an hour now that this pursuit has been ongoing.
Well, he's
out.
slowly getting out. He opened the door, then
Oh, he-
stood
oh,
on the
oh,
side.
oh,
Now
oh,
he's on the
oh,
pavement, still
come on.
having some conversations.
Oh, we doing the twirl?
Did he take his hat off?
And he turned himself around, and that's what it's
Yeah,
all
he took
about.
his hat off, and he's getting
Hey, he took his
further and
hat
further away
off.
from
He's
that
a
driver's
gentleman.
door.
What are you talking about, lady?
So hopefully
He's getting ready to walk into an
closer and
Ecuadorian
closer to the
church
officers here.
with his
He's
uncle.
got some sort of paper. He's been holding out. It seems like he's been holding out the same piece of paper out the window since we got
See a
over
piece of paper?
pursuit earlier.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
it said it earlier.
Okay.
I guess time will tell what he's actually holding, but
He's holding.
very attached to some sort of a wad of paper that's been in his hand, and now he's got his hat off.
So I guess maybe he's trying
with
to
officers.
convey a
We've got plenty
message
of them
somehow.
that
Or
are right there,
Maybe
ready
it's
to move in.
leftover sandwich from lunch.
Feel that he is
we sure did,
he's
Kristen.
in a position to be taken into custody.
That's
Yeah, I just
true.
want to make sure he's not armed and just try to keep calm. You can see he's getting further and further away from the truck. So whatever they're doing seems to be kind of working in their favor.
Got his hat on. Oh, he's getting out the paper.
Keeps moving further.
I
and
saw
further
that.
away.
He wasn't in
Intersection's
Disney
still
for
blocked up there
5
now. You can
weeks.
see Ventura and Sepulveda, they're actually
That's
routing
literally what it said on the
south
thumbnail.
on
5 weeks.
over the boulevard, keeping people away from the situation that's going on here. And then the westbound side of Ventura Boulevard is blocked off, and we're seeing lots of people that are having to make a U-turn and navigate around this intersection. And so he's got his hat back on, but but he is walking further away from the truck.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't get back in the truck. I really did expect him to.
In these
He hasn't made any
situations,
sort of erratic movement like towards his waistband or anything like that. So that's good.
If we can get him to cross that yellow line, I think we can make a move on him.
He was in the vehicle, very animated.
Cross the road. Cross the road.
If he's in some strange mental state, I mean, agitated mental state. He may be talking to them like he is, but he may not.
There it is. Oh, Mikey called it. It's over. No, wait. He's still got Six, are you being serious? He still has a foot on the line. It's not. We're so close. We're calling this.
Yeah, if he steps back over the line, this is going to go on for another hour.
Argue his case
I
here,
think
but,
he's still on the line technically. I think like the
I don't think it's going to
back
work
of
out
his
for him in
boots
the end.
on it.
They definitely need to.
I don't think
they'll
we're
take
done
him
yet.
custody and question him, and obviously seeing some sort of charges for.
Maybe that's a menu. Maybe it's somewhere he wants to try.
If that truck is not his,
could be.
It's
there it is.
at this
He
point,
is completely over.
we heard that he's back to a car. Around
Billy, thank you. One to the main channel.
Once he's being taken into
Just need him
custody
to
here,
get down on his
further
knees.
and further away from the truck, you would like to see officers make an approach from the front, but then that puts them in a position where they're in the line of fire or crossfire situation. So right now,
Oh shit, Jim, did you hear me mention you earlier? Thank you for the 20, Jim.
Shout out fee.
Thank you. The officers.
Thank you.
At least one of them over here. You see him on the sidewalk there.
Hope you're feeling good too, Jim.
He's,
Good to see you.
We'll see if he decides to kind of get closer to the truck.
The hell, just slam that door in their room. Did you hear that?
When he's somewhat distracted here.
Fight going on at the station.
But getting closer and closer.
He's closer and closer.
Very animated, as you had mentioned, just arguing.
Look, he's walking down the line he made.
Here. Doesn't believe he's in the wrong, probably, but obviously, he's got some accountability here that he's going to have to. Once he's taken into custody. Okay,
he's negotiating with the negotiator.
Oh, we're moving. Wow.
Oh, okay.
LA cops, holy shit.
So,
I'm impressed for
here,
realties.
considering, he did not
Wow.
Closed the gap.
They were able to just basically.
I am
eventually
impressed.
From the pickup truck and then just move in there and with him still standing, able to throw the cuffs on.
He's
So
still standing, stronger than he ever did.
And you can see officers are just now clearing the truck.
Oh, Mary, that could be going. We could be saying that an hour from now. So I'm happy with this one.
Yes,
We
and
don't
it
like
ended
stand
right
off.
on time.
Anyway, so this is the end of a termination of a pursuit. This
Perfect
man
timing.
was,
Termination.
believed to be in a stolen pickup truck that was being pursued by the LAPD and is now terminated here with a suspect in custody near Ventura Boulevard and Sepulveda. And Sky 5 and Rich Prickett. I'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Rick. I mean, I don't want to call you a prick, but thank you, Rich.
Down. Results are in, Creed.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All
Bring
right,
it
57% of you said to let my hair grow over here on DVD.
Oh, wow.
So, Mikey,
Okay.
the channel's going to have a members only in just about
20 minutes
ish. Make sure you're there for that.
It's on the ish.
My God, look at that crowd.
Yeah, it's elbow to elbow at the knee room, or what is that? Wow, look at that dude. That beautiful lady in the red.
That is a very tall lady.
Oh, excuse me for a moment.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Wow, she's a
Hey now.
doozy.
She's highly, as they say.
Hope she don't show her hooters. And over here on, of course, we got a Chase. 53% say, let it go. Let it go. So I guess we're going to go a little longer with this hair.
Good.
See what happens with it.
Yeah, we want to get close to where you can get one of the broccoli cuts. It's very important.
If it gets that long, I will get one.
The 3 days or less express. Gary, it's number one.
Out.
Get out the big gift. That Dan the man. Thank you, Mama Llama Billy, Mama Llama again. Jordan, welcome. Jordan, thank you. Jackie with an I. Dan the man, Billy, Jim. Thank you all. And to all, good night. Bye.
That's right. Do us a favor. Is that share up front?
June. That's a year.
Yes. We'll send you that mug. It'll be in the mail. Just keep an eye out for it.
Do you believe in love?
Could be.
Do you believe in life after? What is that?
You know the rest. Don't play. By the way, I saw a preview for Cheech and Chong's last movie.
I hope that they reincarnate that clip for us so we can get an updated version.
Yes, that one is far too grainy. Hope to see everybody over at Members Only. If not, make sure you do us a huge favor. Watch some old videos this weekend. We need all the love and support we can get. It's a short month.
It's right. It is. It's
like a vacation month.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So until then, though, stay safe, stay hard, stay tuned. Keep an eye out for anything happening over the weekend.
Like gambling on We Got a Jackpot. We'll see you later on that too.
So there you go. First of many things I'm sure to come. Maybe. Bye for now.
Just do what I tell you.
I can't wait for Members Only. Everybody come in there and go, hey, did you know there was a live chase?
I can't wait for Members Only where everybody says, hey, remember that lady that was on the thumbnail we never saw?
Well, guess what? Next Friday, Florida Friday, you might.
She'll be even bitchier looking by then.